Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jakes, and this is the best Crash 300 and Boom 300 strategy I just created. Now, looking at my screen, what we have indicator window one, we have the main window, indicator window one, and indicator window two. How do we? This strategy is both for spike and for build up. And now, how do we take the build up? I will start with the build up. Now, the first signal you will check is that you want to see this red moving average cross below 180, below 180. And you also want to see this is the ash one also cross 180 and let them be almost together, just like I circled here like this. Okay, that's one signal you want to see. The second signal you want to see is that you want to see this blue moving average hit 10, let it touch 10. Now that would be your entry. All right, if you entered here, you would have taken like 5 to 6 candles and you are out. Okay, but yes, now I held this trade because I saw something very peculiar about this trade, so I want to explain now. In case you didn't exit at this point until you have this spike, all right. Now you can see I drew this divergence here and here, and I knew it was going to go, so it went, and then here what it did here is to take out liquidity. Okay, it took out liquidity, and then now is going for the upside. All right, it's going for the upside, and now it is better because the price has crossed uh this uh this NA. Now I'm going to give you all these setting, but if you need the setting, then you have to subscribe to this video and like. When you subscribe and you like, and then send me an email, and then I will send you the setting of this. Now I'm going to show you. You see, you don't even need too much. This is it. Can you see? It's a very small account. As a real account, it's a very small account. You've gotten $10 out, and for the purpose of study, I'm going to leave this until it reaches. Okay, it has reached my target. So let me exit from this trade, and then I will continue explaining this strategy further. Now I can hold this trade, but because of my balance is not much, I can hold this trade because now we know we are going for a long buy. We are going for a long buy, so I can hold it. But for the build up, is just this. Now, if you have this condition met, and you have this condition met, and you have a spike that catches you like this, all you need to do is to enter another trade. Okay, you enter another trade, and then sometimes what people do is, what I would recommend is, the first trade doesn't have to enter profit, but when you recover the loss from here and you are in profit, you can exit. But I waited and I hold because of this peculiar. Now you can see this is not going any further. Okay, it will still continue. Okay, because now there's a it, I think he wants to pick up another liquidity and then continue to the upside. Now let me explain other opportunities for the build up. If I see other opportunity for the build up, I'm gonna show you. Okay, we got another opportunity here for the build up. We have got another opportunity here. I told you, you're waiting for this to reach 80. Now it reaches 80, or yes, it reaches 80, or yes, 80. All you're doing is wait for it to touch 80. When it touch 80, then wait for this. Um, but I think it's not a good signal. Yes, okay, yes. Now it's a perfect signal. Okay, reaches 80, then we are looking for this blue moving average to touch 10, and then here, the moment it touched 10, you will see this one too will touch either the 80 or even below. Okay, 2 something, 230 or thereabout. Okay, so when you get that, then it's a good signal for you to enter. So you take your 5-10 candles and you are out. Okay, 5-10 candles depending on what you, but this is crash 300, so to be safe, just take 5 candles. And even if you have a spike, please hold, because you are going to recover. But if you cannot, then you can exit. So another perfect example is here. Can you see? It touches minus 80 here. Sorry, it's minus 80. It touches minus 80 here, both the ash moving average, and so it touches minus the CCI, and the this it touches minus 80 here. So the moment you have this together, it has to be in short, it's better if it's together. Now, it's not that when you get this then you enter the trade. No, once you get this, okay, you will wait for the moving average, okay, to also touch, okay, 10. So the moment it touches 10, you enter, you take your 5, and then you go out. Now, even, okay, it sparked a little, I think, okay, this is where it touches. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the fifth one, it catches you, but you still recover. But even if, when it catches you, you're still there. Now, even if you get this spike, it's as long as this one, you will still recover, because your signal is still down. So expect it to recover. Okay, expect it to recover. Now, a good thing here again is that you have a divergence around here. If you know what divergence here is, you have a divergence here around here. Okay, here, so you know that it's going to the upside. So this is it. And then, and let me give you a one more example for the build up, and then we can, one more example for the build up. Okay, this is another good example. Can you see? This is a good example. Please, let me see if I can just, I don't want interruptions. Good. So that's another good example. If I can use the arrow to illustrate what I'm now, you can see, okay, this will be good, this will be better. Can you see? This is a perfect example. Is just below the 180, minus 180, and then you look here. What you're waiting for is, you want this moving average to touch 10. Once it touches 10, then you activate. Now, what the second arrow is just telling us, okay, this indicator, the ADX, move for build up, it moves in the opposite direction. Okay, it's moved in the opposite direction, but I will explain that more in the second video, where I will give all the parameters for the indicators. But if you, that's only if you subscribe to my video and send your link. Now, this is another one. Now, if you notice here, it touches 80. The CCI touches 80, but the moving average didn't touch 80. That's because here too it didn't touch 10. So this is the point where it touches 10. So that's where you're going to take your trade, okay, for the build up. Now, for catching of spike, we have an example here when there is a cross here. So I call it chiasma. Okay, when there's a chiasma, all right, when there's a chiasma here, what you will expect again is that you will see this moving average will touch the ADX. Okay, that's for the crash. It will touch the ADX at 90. The moment it touches at 90, the moment it's about to touch, activate your sell, and then it will definitely spike. Okay, so another example, this is another example. Can you see there's a cross here? That's just before it touches. So it took some candles, like 3 to 4 3 candles before it spiked. And then if the spike is small, you can exit. But if you want more, then please hold, at least let it reach like 50%, and then you are done. You can close your trade. Okay, so that is it for the spike. Let me see if I can see other examples. Okay, for a spike, I think this is one example. Look at it. So let me see for spike, for catching of spike. Yes, this another example. There's a cross yes, there's a cross here. Sometimes it may just meet together. Okay, it may just meet together. Okay, so but it's better when you have a cross just above the 100 towards the either above the 100 towards the 180, or just between the 100 and the 180. When you have a cross, just expect a the moving average. Just begin to look at the window one right now. Once the moving average is about to this, now you can even activate the first cell here, and then if you have another one, when very close, you activate another cell, and then power, that is it. You can see it's a very big one. It took this one and took another one. So that is it. That is it. I've been back testing this. I've been trying it on live accounts and on accounts, and it has been consistent. So if you want this system, see, please like and subscribe. And then when you've done that, then you send me your email, and I'm going to send everything for you, the settings, everything. This is powerful. And in the second video that is coming out, I'm going to explain more how you can use all this to ride for a very long time. Okay, to ride for a very long time. You can see, I told you, that this is not going anywhere. So this is a very long buy. All right, it's a very long buy. And then how you can use the higher time frame also to gauge this, because right now this strategy, I'm not even looking at the higher time frame, but it's good if you look at the higher time frame, and I'm going to teach that in the next video. And then the zoom level, I'm also going to teach that in the next video. So if you like it, if you want it, like, subscribe, and send me your email in the comment section. Thank you very much, and God bless you.